have a couple of questions for you.
Okay, Tegan, throw them at me. I am ready when you are.
Okay, my first question is, you have met so many animals. Is there an animal that you remember the most?
That I remember the most?
Mm-hmm.
I remember all of them because it wasn't that long ago and I'm not that old. But I would say what my favorite animal is from the show, because I've met a lot of animals in my life. My favorite animal from the show would have to be the goats, because goats are the goat, greatest of all time. They are just they're such fun animals. And I don't know if you knew this, but goats were actually the second animals after dogs to be domesticated. So, like, humans have been interacting with goats since forever. So, we probably shouldn't even have cats as pets. We should probably have goats.
That's cool. Okay, my second question is, I saw you drew a chicken in one of your episodes. What did you do with the painting?
That's such a good question. I don't know where the painting is, actually. I might have to follow up because I have no idea where that painting is.
My third question is, what was the most scariest animal that you were scared to work with?
The scariest animal that I was scared. Now, this is going to seem weird, but I would say the scariest animal was the alpaca. So there was an episode where I had to shear an alpaca. First of all, they're very tall. But what I was most scared of is they will spit on you. Like, that's just what they do. So, see, like, goats are friendly, horse. But I'll tell you, alpacas are not that friendly. They're very cute, but not that friendly. So I was just scared they would spit on me, especially because I heard their spit that it smells like vomit.
My fourth question was, what is the funniest blooper that you had in one of your episodes?
Funniest blooper that I feel like the whole episode is a blooper because I'm always putting myself in peculiar predicaments. Well, this was a fun. So I did an episode with a bunch of guinea pigs, which if you haven't watched, you should watch. It's really good. We had like a guinea pig bachelor thing, really good time. But I was interviewing the owner that, she has this place with guinea pigs. And as I'm interviewing her, there's a guinea pig on my lap and the guinea pig pees on me in the middle of an interview. It was okay. It just looked like I peed on myself, but it was fine.
My fifth and last question is, where can we watch Wags to Riches episodes?
So you guys have to watch Wags to Riches. It's such a fun show. I am the host, and you can watch it on either millionstories.com or you can go on YouTube and type in Million Stories and Wags to Riches, and bada bing, bada boom, it'll come right up.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, I think that was all the questions that Tegan had prepared. Like, you're so fun in hosting your show and your energy is amazing. So what do you do for fun when you're not, like, hosting a show?
Thank you. Well, I do some stand-up comedy. I go hiking a lot because I live in LA and it's always beautiful out. I'm just always looking for fun, like, that's fun is such an important part of my life that I don't care if I'm 80 or 100, like, having fun is something that's important. Like, I don't think fun should not just be reserved for little kids. So thank you. Because I'm really big on having fun forever.
No, you're absolutely amazing. So that's so cool that you're an adventurous too.
I am. I'm always, I get it from my mom. She's always just like, okay, let's do it. And that's kind of just how I go about life.
And do you have any advice for people seeking to be pet influencers? You worked with a lot of like really talented pets and pet owners. And I know one of the episodes was how they seek talent and like get hired, and like a lot of people like to follow the pet pages because it's so happy, and most of the time you don't have to worry about like negativity or bringing you down, and we have a lot to worry about that in the world. So it's nice to have the pets to boost us up in happiness and whatnot. But is there any advice that you would give that could make you more successful in like exposure, or advice on like how to carry yourself? Or
well, in terms of being a pet influencer, I mean, be a cute animal. Done. Okay, cool. But it's really like being any other kind of influencer. First of all, post as much as possible. People, you can't post once a week and think that that page is going to blow up. It's really about consistency. If you're on Instagram, post reels because Instagram's algorithm is going to push out reels. But yeah, it's really the biggest thing is consistency and getting out there. And as you saw, I have an episode with a woman who runs an influencer agency. So if you want to get jobs, her agency is a good one to reach out to, but she will not see you if you don't have, I think, at least 10,000 followers.
Okay. That's extremely helpful. We try to like mash in as much dog content as we can. Our dog is super hilarious and he loves filming and he looks forward to it. Like he's always trying to butt into the video. So I'm like, it's not about you. But so it's really fun to include him when we can. So I know that would be really helpful to anyone seeking to get their pet, their spotlight or becoming a pet influencer.
For sure.
I think that's all the questions that we had prepared and questions that I was super curious about. So,
well, awesome. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for having your time to talking to us, and it was really fun talking to you.
Thank you too. I love your little ponytail. So
thank you.
Well, thank you so much, Dariana. And actually, what's next? Are they going to keep making Wags to Riches episodes?
I mean, girl, that's a great question. Right now, it's just a waiting game. Everybody keeps asking if we get a season 2. So just send positive vibes. Hopefully we get a season 2.
Yeah, awesome. We want to see more. So
thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.